Another day means another leak for Mortal Kombat 1 to be had and discussed here on the YouTube channel. What's up? It's your boy Dynasty back again for another MK1, MK1 video, because it turns out that for the second time in a little under 2 weeks, Omni-Man's release date has been leaked yet again, and funny enough, we got PlayStation leaking the date like 2 weeks ago. Now this morning, it's Xbox. Now obviously, things are always subject to change. Obviously, this is not like the official release date for Omni-Man at this point in time, but what are the chances that both Titans and, you know, Microsoft and Sony make an oopsie like this and they're both the exact same date? Like, I'm pretty sure, guys, this is going to be the date for Omni-Man's release date. As for what that date is, well, before we talk about that and share that with you, how about you take a second and drop a like on the video? Takes you literally 1 second. It helps me out a ton. Obviously, you guys do know there's no machine behind me, just you guys, the community. So without you, I'm nothing. So I want to say thank you for always coming back and choosing me to be your MK insider of choice. I love you. Always, you guys are the best. So thank you for that. And without further ado, Dynasty, when the hell is Omni-Man dropping if I have the Kombat Pack DLC? Well, a little under 2 weeks. November the 6th, on a Monday, this guy apparently is dropping. We'll be citing this article from IGN.com. Mortal Kombat 1 Omni-Man Early Access release date confirmed via the Xbox Store. Microsoft has seemingly pushed the button early on the early access release date for hotly anticipated Mortal Kombat 1 DLC character Omni-Man. At the time of this article's publication, which again was posted just this morning, the Mortal Kombat 1 hub on the Xbox console storefront mentions Omni-Man launching in early access form on November the 6th. Now here is attached an image of the Xbox store where said oopsie was made. You can see right here, Mortal Kombat 1 Kombat Pack. Purchase the Mortal Kombat 1 Kombat Pack now and get ready for Omni-Man early release on November the 6th. And it's repeated again right underneath that. Mortal Kombat 1 Kombat Pack, Omni-Man early access, November the 6th. Obviously, the region. Let me go ahead and hide myself here. Yeah, we're paying with like pound. So the region's definitely not like your US here, so it's backwards. But this is going to be November the 6th, not June 11th. But there you go. That should be the early access date for Omni-Man if you do already have your Kombat Pack DLC purchased and downloaded, which would mean that a week later, November the 13th, yes, November 13th, you could probably purchase Omni-Man individually, separately. If you don't have early access, you get the 1 week early access. November 13th will be the date for Omni-Man for everybody if you don't have the Kombat Pack DLC already. Now again, like I just mentioned, this is always subject to be changed. This is not 110% confirmed, but based on what we've seen so far, not only from just this morning's Xbox Store mishaps, but even, like I mentioned, I think it was almost 2 weeks ago, the PlayStation Store dates line up perfectly to this, and dare I say, this essentially confirms that the PlayStation release date leak is legit. You guys do know I was kind of skeptical about that because the response was via like a support message pop-up window. Somebody was just asking, you know, PlayStation support for the dates for the Mortal Kombat 1 Kombat Pack DLC, and they just shared all of them. And this is the exact same date that they mentioned for Omni-Man on the PlayStation Sony side of things. Shout out to the Thinny, because Thinny also came back and shared somebody else's image of the exact same situation happening right now. Thinny came out and said Omni-Man's releasing on November 6th for early access, just like the PlayStation support predicted. I'm not sure if the other dates are accurate since the time difference makes no sense, but they're on track to be right. And again, this is somebody else who had the exact same thing happen as the PlayStation article. And in case you forgot, if this is legit, if this is real, this appears to be all the dates for the Kombat Pack DLC from now all the way up into July 1st, 2024. Omni-Man dropping November 6th. Quan Chi dropping December 18th. Peacemaker dropping the 4th of February. Ermac dropping the 5th of March, Homelander dropping May 13th, and Takeda dropping the 1st of July. My last video, I actually went out and confirmed that all these dates kind of line up to the seasons where they were mentioning how, like, Homelander's dropping spring 2024. Technically speaking, this is still spring. July 1st is technically summer. There's been a little bit of, you know, time frames already confirmed officially by WB. No official dates, but these dates line up with the timetable of, like, the official press releases they shared when the Omni-Man first look trailer dropped a couple of weeks ago. So again, by no means is this confirmed to be 110% the dates, but come on, with Omni-Man being correct on both the Sony side of things, the Xbox side of things, what are the chances that both of these companies completely just dropped the ball on this? This has to be it. This is probably also for early access, so these are probably like the early access DLC release dates. So add a week after all these dates for those who don't have the Kombat Pack, and that is when these characters are going to be dropping probably for everybody, not just those who have the 1 week early access. So yeah, bittersweet because, man, Takeda dropping the beginning of July, that just feels like it's so far away. Same thing for Homelander and Ermac. Quan Chi dropping in December, mid-December, that's not that far. But dude, nobody in January. Still no word on how these Kameo fighters are dropping either. Are we getting Kameo fighters along with every main fighter? Are they dropping maybe like a couple weeks after a main fighter? Again, NetherRealm Studios, WB, zero communication, not telling us anything. But with Omni-Man dropping a little under 2 weeks from now, safe to say the trailer will probably be dropping soon, and they'll probably be answering these questions. I hope. I really hope. We're still obviously waiting on the full-length gameplay trailer for Omni-Man, which has already been posted to their official YouTube channel. Like, legitimately, you go over to the official Mortal Kombat YouTube page, and they have one video just sitting there privatized, which is more than likely the Omni-Man full-length trailer. So no word on when that's dropping. I was convinced that it would probably drop this weekend because this weekend was our first big major for Mortal Kombat 11, excuse me, MK1 esports. Still rusty, guys. It's been a while. So it is what it is, but there you go. These are the rumored dates now that the Omni-Man date got leaked again by Xbox. I think it's safe to say these are probably legit. Now, in case you forgot what I'm talking about, this is essentially the windows they gave us in the press release for Omni-Man's first look, if you were on the mailing list, which GameSpot was, and they pieced together this this picture here, breaking down all the timetables for Omni-Man, Quan Chi, Peacemaker, Ermac, Homelander, and Takeda. Again, all of this aligns with the leak that we talked about 2 weeks ago and now today. So time will tell, but there you go. That is your update in regards to Omni-Man's release in Mortal Kombat 1. Less than 2 weeks for early access, which is exciting. I want to see that trailer really bad. I want to see some more Tremor. I want to see some more, you know, Kameo fighters in general. Where's Chameleon at? So anyways, guys, that's all I got for y'all today. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. If you did, please take a second, drop a like on it, of course. Subscribe for more MK1 content like this on the channel. Till next time, been your host, been Dynasty. You guys, please take care, stay safe. I love you. And I'll see you in the next video.